Hello there, I'm Magna Hill. Welcome back to Imperator Rome. Now we're recording on stream. Isn't that excellent? We have someone here from Thrace in the stream, which is excellent because we're going to be conquering them very shortly. Now, the Thracians are actually allied to a myriad of countries whom we are quite friendly with, which is distressing to say the least. We have Macedon, which we don't care particularly about, though there is also Paphlungia, though I couldn't tell you where they are. They're over here. That's fine. No one cares about them. And then we also have Celadencia, which is a small power. But the other problem is the Bosporans, who are in a big country. And we are actually in an alliance with them. And the problem with that, yeah, we got a lot of gains, is that when we attack them, we are going to have to be fighting their armies as well. And while they are fighting Herculea Pontia, we are still going to have to do quite a lot. And that is troubling, to say the least. It's very unfortunate. Also, Thrace does have 68 cohorts, so we're probably not in a position just yet to fight them. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to sit a little while and prepare and get our armies along the right track. Now, it looks like these guys are starting to get a bit hungry, so we're going to move the majority of them to over here. Because what I'd like to start doing is to start building some roads. Unfortunately, we do have a guy who is quite unhappy with me. Why are you so disloyal? Tyranny, non-interference edict, and power base, as well as scapegoated. You're brought to trial. Ooh, accusation. The atmosphere is dark in court. Okay, the accused is brought head-hanging. Keen to expedite the trial, the examiner formally addresses Megacilis Sandorios, asking what the crime he stands accused of. So, abuse of office, serious chance, increasable amount. The people demand it, no other crime is required. Ooh, yeah, get Thrace. I will do soon. I have to wait a little while. Low popularity of him. Increase attempts by a moderate amount. Does it matter? I'm in charge. Get a big pile of tyranny. Okay, so I definitely need to lower tyranny, so I don't want that one. Let's go that. I do lose some stability, but I have quite a lot. Self-incrimination. During a dull and frankly amateurish defense, you work yourself to a tricky situation. Invest in a few favors and turn this into a win. Excellent. So now it's already 60% likelihood. He throws himself at the feet of Mega Basilius Lysander, assuming his guilt and begging forgiveness. The trial must concede, or a small fine. He will go directly to jail. I'm fine with this because he can't afford the fine. This is such an OP thing because they can never afford it, so you might as well just do this. Great. There you go. We could do a gladiatorial debut. There we are. Oh, there we are. Oh, did he just kill my own... Oh no, he killed my friend. With a proud fan for enthusiastic applause, he took to Sans to stay and to fight with the very survivor in the arena. The outcome spread uncertain and mildly excited jubilation. He beheaded Parmenion with an own sword. Oh dear. And he's been immediately granted freedom. Well, at least he's not in charge of that army anymore. Let's put someone else in charge. Someone who's not garbage. Now, we're going to be building roads. He's not disloyal. There we go. Good. So we're going to be building roads as quickly as we can, with the goal of trying to make it a lot faster to move around our empire. Because we have to wait a little while to do anything. We do have some decisions to perform in an aristocratic society, but I like the ideas that I have so far, so I'm actually fine with what I have now. Don't really want this. Please leave me alone. We're going to wait a few years now. We just need to let our manpower recover. We are very, very rich, which is excellent. Let's say we're just continuing to build our roads with the hopeful goal of being able to connect our empire in one big expanse. And when you go up there, this army could this is actually a quite heavy cavalry army. This army could do with some more heavy infantry. Fortunately, there are none. Well, actually, I guess this guy could actually just be a sieging army. So let's create a new unit, and let's move the heavy cavalry and heavy infantry away. And that way we can connect them together with someone else. Instead, it can just be a lovely sieging army that we leave behind to siege stuff as we go. Fantastic. There we are. Roads are being built, and they don't really do a huge amount. But they're very useful in terms of being able to, you know, get places. Alright. Obviously it takes them a very long time to do anything, but that's alright. So, let's get back over there. Good. We're going to have to sit here for a little bit because we have a lot of money. So it actually pays 50. You actually pay 50 gold at a time to do it. Court speaks. There we are. The court commands that Thrace must belong. You may proceed to further mission tasks. Gain diprak reduction, but war score cost increase. But we should have seen how long that lasted. Tributary influx. Gain money and local tax. Yes, please. Okay. So, in terms of the missions, the next thing to do is we have to control this whole area, and this whole area. Pretty easy to do, though we'll probably only be able to take a few states at a time. I would like to link up as best we can. Wow, what beautiful roads we have. This will just make it so much faster to get our armies up and around. I think pretty much vital. Well, it's costing me a lot of money. Give it a couple years and we can have some time to get our boys together. Ah, didn't build a road. Bro. We do have a military tradition we could get now. Cohort starting, experience gain. But I think the thing we are going to get is we're going to get morale of armies and recruit mercenary cost. Thidash, despite or perhaps because they're fractious bickering, and possessed of wealth beyond the dreams of most nascent monarchs, mercenary cohorts are more often available in the regions around these Greek despots. We're going to do this because we're probably going to be hiring a multitude of mercenaries. Yes. I do want to go down here soon. Mercenary army maintenance is very good. Reduction of recruit mercenary cost just means it's going to be so much easier to get mercs. Like, so much easier. National citizen happiness would increase tax like crazy. I want it. It costs 300 money now. Oh my god. Just to get a little bit of national citizen output. That's insane. Oh, we're auto-saving. Very long auto-save. Jesus. Yep. As long as we have road connections, we'll be fine. Good. Obviously it costs us quite a bit to do this. Let's turn down the forts as well. I suppose we should consider our myriad imports as well. It's quite a large country. Could try to increase tax income. I wish this was easier to do. Earthenware for research points. Gemstones. We might as well. Glass, civ level, marble. Ooh, yes. Let's try and reduce our tyranny. That would help a lot. Very much so. More cloth. Thank you. The Greco-Persian city. The legacy of Alexander still lingers in our nations. Many Greco-Persian cities are struggling to find a way to deal with the culturally and religiously diverse populations. The latest of these issues has arisen in Lemnos, where the Hellenics and Persians refuse to interact with one another. If we choose to invest our resources in trying to fix the issue, it can be proven to be an example of some of our other cities struggling with the same issues. We'll help them work this out. Well, they'll figure... Oh, well, of course not. It was a cool event, but like it had essentially no impact or ramifications. So just like, yes, I will pick that. Cool. I'm essentially just going to be importing as much as I can into my capital. Just want to get as much as possible. Don't really care about any of this though. Again, I'm just not really I'm never able to figure out what's the best thing to import. Go to Rome, import. Like, what should be... Oh, the Phrygian Civil War has ended. And they lost. It almost ended the rebels' favour. A decisive manoeuvre by the Caucasian entity would run the day for the loyalists. The outcome of this war is largely irrelevant to us, as we do not consider them a friend or an enemy. I mean, we did just beat them. His father was Helidorus, and his father was Euclides the Beneficent. His father was Antigones, and his father was Demetrios, and then there was Antigonios. So it's a direct line right now. Damn. Ooh, war score cost. Yes. That's going to mean we can conquer a lot more territory all at once. Oh god. Down. Right. Go. So I think we're going to need to spend about 6 months, maybe a year, living our income right now. And then prepare to attack Thrace. It's going to be tricky. Ooh, Egypt is having to fight some serious battles. What's happening? Why are you so busy? Oh, they're having to fight. Who? Samaria. Oh, that's easy. Just win. You did... You idiot. I think we should try and sip up money now. National tax. Oop. We need a new hierophant. Oh, I just clicked that randomly. Oh well. What are you going to do? How sad. But what should I be importing? Like, what would be a good thing? I always struggle with this. It's just like, it's not clear 100%. First of all, it's not clear exactly what you have at a time. Oh, we should probably trade away capital surplus. There's an option in the trade window to turn off trading capital surplus, apparently. Trade overview. We will not allowing any trade offers that make us lose our capital. Oh, no. There we go. Good. Prosperity. National tax 15% or 6 stability. Yeah, sure. Ah, look at that. That's easier. Okay, that's much simpler. So currently our capital surplus has these bonuses. So we should try and get more resources that have a capital surplus. So we have wine. Great. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so let's just go around and make sure there's not anything else that we want, which gives us... Yeah, so we do want marble. Okay. I would like to import more, please. As long as we export stone, we get these million benefits. So I do want more marble. Okay. We can do it from Carthage. I'd never really look at this window, to be honest. Right, so now we do get an increased reduction of tyranny, which is very nice. Okay, smooth slave cost, integration speed, commerce inc. Okay, so dates might be good. Because that would give us 5% commerce income. So extra dates, maybe? Freemans. Tricky. Ooh. Dates and salt. Because army maintenance is a lot, but let's go salt, actually. Yes, let's go salt. Where is the salt? Get it from Rome. Okay, so we have to get another salt to be able to get that. That's okay. We'll just get one more salt. Perfect. Reduce your food capacity massively, and we get minus 5% of that, which is great. And our money is right back where we want it. I think we should probably wait until we can call Egypt into this war. Because I think there is... Oh, my wife died. Oh no. She died horribly. In childbirth. That's sad. Can I never remember... The Olympic Games. You know, I just don't care. It just never really affects me. I am 62 years old. My primary heir is Epic 426. Salt everything but Greece. You're absolutely right, Rule. He's the first in the ruler, and he is 16 years old. His military command is not the best. We should probably arrange his marriage. Unfortunately, there's essentially no one good. Go on, we'll arrange the festivities. There you go. Might as well try and get some children. And he is assertive, which is good, but unfortunately he is rather weak-willed. Aristophanes. But we are a pretty stable society right now, which is great. Should we have a look at the loyalty? Euponides prospers. The council have sent an envoy proclaiming the harvest trade taxation of all produced a high surplus. In a splendid show of natural spirit, they decide to offer the additional income to the state. Brilliant. 71 money, get a marketplace, old games, or get a random building. I will just... They can have a random building. And we've managed to get basically completely loyal provinces except in Byzantium. But that's going to take a very long time to get bad, so... We're over 1,000 right now. I'm never going to get that. So, they have... This is the thing, they have no manpower. So if we win a couple battles, and we have many more tanks than them. But I think if we could try and get some mercenaries, because we do have a few, if we could just get a little bit more mercs together... For some reason I can never remember where anything is on this freaking screen. There it is. Shift F1. Okay, so currently, we do have a 22,000 strong army that we could recruit, and it would have a monthly maintenance of 10. And they're actually quite decent. They're not bad at all. I could hire him. Yeah, I might hire him. 10 money. If we went to max, I could easily afford him. Pretty good. I think we're at the point now where it's a good idea to start hiring mercenaries and getting our stuff in order. So I think we could probably go up, but this guy's even older, and I don't know if he's going to be replaced by someone garbage. Whereas this guy is a little younger, but I'm going to get this one. We're going to recruit him. There you go. Welcome to the club, my friend. Just join the army. So go fill up your fill. And now what we need to do is we need to ensure that we have a sufficient number of supply horses, supply trains. I would say at least 2 for this army. We already have 2 for this one, which means it's got 152 food, and it would use 3.75 food a month. Okay, 0.75 times divide by that. So we could last about 2 months. So we clearly need more supply train. Go. You know, 4. Looks good, looks good. I think this mercenary should definitely have a supply train as well. Alright, that will help. So let's start to get our stuff ready. Fortunately, my neighbor has decided that, of course, now that I'm streaming is the time to start hammering on the walls. So that's cool. I'm no longer importing salt. Right, fine. We want him to fill up on food as quickly as he can. He has not a lot of supplies. You need to be careful with what he can... Oh, he is extremely disloyal, that chap. No thank you. Okay. A budding friendship. Comes thrones with Theonon, the general. Yes, please. Oh, I can't actually give the general anything, can I? Alright, there you go. We can all get together and have a nice time. A granary fire. Yeah, there you go. You get that. There you go, you got some horsey boys. Because... always good to have some supply train. They only give you 50 food storage though, that's what's so sad about it. So little. Like, oh my god. I mean, it's a lot more than a bloody soldier, that's for sure. But they're just going to basically start to prepare in terms of their food. Gonna be fine. Me and Olivia both wondering, why is there loud hammering constantly on the wall? It's like sandpapering or something, who knows? But we'll figure it out in the next episode. Do be sure to leave a like and a comment on the video. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.